Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Shelby Marybeth. I am a wife and also a mom to 2 kids aged 3 and 1. Here on my channel, I love to share motivation to clean, organize, and decorate. I think it's one of the best ways I can bless my family, so I'd love to inspire you to do the same. Throughout my videos, I also love sharing tips on how to quickly and easily clean so that we have more time to spend with our families. So get up and get moving with me. Let's get started. Today's video is going to be a super satisfying, deep clean with me. It's going to be full of motivation, tips, and tricks on how to do a lot of deep cleaning. We're going to be focusing a lot here in the kitchen, and I'm not going to lie, my tile is disgusting, especially the grout. So we have natural stone tiles, so I have to be super careful what I use to clean them. So first, before I start this entire section, I'm gonna vacuum up all of these crumbs. This is typically where we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So there's always a ton of crumbs underneath this table. So I'm gonna vacuum all of those up before I mop and then show you guys how I like to do our grout. Whenever I clean grout, I like to do it by section in our home because our whole house is tile. So to do our whole house, it would take an entire day and my back would probably kill me for it. So I like doing it in sections. So today's section is going to be our kitchen and our little dining area right here. So literally the easiest way to have clean floors on a regular basis is to get one of those robot vacuums. I know they're so expensive, but I love mine, and it really just has helped with my sanity because I just don't like vacuuming every single day, and I need to because we have 2 kids that are running in and out of our backyard all the time, tracking in dirt. We also have a cat and a dog that go inside and outside, so our floors get completely filthy. So I love our robot vacuum. It definitely helps with the majority of that dirt and everything that gets on our floor. So this is actually my heavy duty steam cleaner, and I'm gonna fill it up with distilled water. I have a Shark steam cleaner mop, and I recommend it 100%. This is more of a super duty steam cleaner. It takes a lot longer to heat up, so I don't use it as often, but since my grout was so terrible, I'm going to be using this to clean up this whole area. I'll make sure this is linked in the description, but you can use it for so many different things. My husband actually got it to do a lot of detail work on his car when he was super into detailing and cleaning his car, and we also use it throughout our house everywhere. I use it in the shower, I use it to clean out tracks, like our window tracks or door tracks, all of that. It's been so helpful for cleaning all sorts of different things throughout our house. It has different attachments, so the one you'll see me use today is just the mop attachment. But I just moved the first piece of furniture. It's actually where we keep our dog's food and water, and all of that dog food was behind there. So gross. So I'll be cleaning that up right after I move the coffee bar here. So I like moving absolutely any furniture I can whenever I'm doing some deep cleaning, especially the floors. That way everything is just cleared out of the way. It makes it a little bit easier to clean up and make sure that it's a thorough, deep clean. I love a detailed clean. Plus, I would have never known all that dog food was back there until I moved that piece of furniture. So you don't know what's there until you move it, and all of that would have attracted so many ants. I'm actually really surprised it wasn't covered in ants because here in Florida, the ants are absolutely insane.
Your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heartbeat raising.
So since I have everything cleared out of this area, I'm definitely going to be cleaning these baseboards too. Look at how disgusting these are. so gross. There's even stuff like up on the wall. So I'm gonna spray it all down with just some Miss Meyer's multi-surface spray. I like to have it sit just for a little bit. That way it just like soaks and it makes it so much easier to wipe everything down. Especially since a lot of those marks are actually from our dog, which is actually absolutely disgusting. He has really bad allergies, so his nose runs. So whenever he like sniffs the baseboard, it like leaves his boogers there, and when they dry they turn yellow and gross. So anyway, our baseboards just have a whole bunch of dog boogers on them, and I'm cleaning them up. Our steam cleaner is nice and heated up now, so I'm gonna do a quick mop of this whole area and get it as clean as I can before hitting that grout as hard as I can. So this steam cleaner, compared to my Shark steam cleaner that you may have seen me use like in past videos, the Shark heats up extremely quickly, like within 1 minute it's hot and ready to go, but I don't think it's as hot as this heavy duty steam cleaner, so that's why I'm using this one right now. It's a lot hotter. I think it like also just creates like so much more steam than the Shark. The Shark is really good for like a regular, like everyday kind of use and a quick clean, which is usually what I need to do. This one, it takes like, I want to say 5 to 10 minutes, probably closer to 10 minutes to heat up all the way, and it's just like bigger and bulkier and harder to move around, but it's definitely more heavy duty and it gets the job done. It also has so many more attachments, so they each have different purposes and I recommend them both, but just so that you know the difference between the two. So I had changed out the mop head already like halfway through in just this small area, and this is how disgusting the second mop head is. I'm gonna be tackling the grout now. So this is not Dawn Power Wash. It's actually a mixture that I've made myself, and I usually use it on my dishes. So what it is actually just some water. I usually fill it up to about here, a little bit more than halfway with water, and then about a 1/4 cup of Dawn, just regular old dish soap, and then a few squirts of rubbing alcohol. So this is what I end up getting. It's great for washing dishes. It works basically just as well as like a normal Dawn Power Wash spray, and so I just reuse this bottle all the time just for regular dishes. So don't mind this mess. We're still focusing on the floors, but I'm gonna use this in my grout lines. Okay, so the heavy duty steam cleaner that I just showed you guys that I just mopped with actually has a really nice attachment to clean grout with. It does a fantastic job, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been at least a few years since I've really cleaned this grout, and it was super grimy and I really needed to hit it as hard as I could, but as naturally as possible, because I can't use any harsh chemicals or anything on this tile because it is a natural stone, and anything that touches this with chemicals on it, it's gonna leave like stain marks on it, and it just breaks down the natural stone. So I have to be as gentle as like possible with this stone. So this mixture of water, dish soap, and rubbing alcohol works perfectly for our grout. So I'm just spraying it wherever I'm going to be scrubbing the grout, which is everywhere over here in our little dining area and the kitchen, and I'm letting it sit as I go so that it really like penetrates the grout and helps loosen all of that dirt that is sitting in there. I'm definitely not completely against like chemical cleaners because sometimes I feel like they do the best cleaning. You just have to know how to properly use them, and usually it means you need a lot of ventilation. Anyway, I am also more for any natural cleaners that do the job just as well. So this mixture is one of my favorites, not just because it's the only thing I can really use on our grout because of the natural stone, but even if I had just regular tiles, this is probably what I would use for the grout too.
I got nothing left to say. Didn't want to stand up useless, but in the aftermath of us, I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehaved.
So I have had this grout brush for a while. I got it from Walmart. I think you can pick up one of these anywhere for a couple bucks, and it's just like a harder bristle brush that really cleans that grout. I know grout cleaning is tedious, but I also find it super relaxing. So I wanted to show you guys just how dirty this grout is. So you can see all this dirt coming up right now, and that's the soap color that it's supposed to be, that nice bright white, but I'm literally like discoloring the soap so badly it looks so dirty. So this is why I clean our grout in sections. If I did our entire house, my legs would hurt from squatting and going up and down. It'd be like the biggest workout. And just the leaning over and the scrubbing, if I did our entire house in one day, I'd be so sore. But just, keeping it simple and just contained to one area makes it so much easier and so much more manageable. Okay, so I'm spraying a little bit so you can see just how white it's supposed to be and how dirty it actually is. So I am going to be just using my Swiffer really quick to mop the area. I'm basically just trying to keep everything still wet, and then I'm going to use just like an old school towel, just like my mom used to, and go through the entire area just to like get as much of that soap up and all that dirt. And then I'm gonna do one last pass with the steam cleaner super quickly just to make sure I get all of the residue that I can. And this is how dirty that towel is. Absolutely disgusting. It was completely white before. So here is the steam cleaner. I'm doing it without the mop head too. So I'm just using it has like bristles on it. So it's really scrubbing the grout again and the tile. And then I'm gonna use just another towel again and get all the like water that's left. Realistically, this is probably like a yearly task for myself. I would love to do it more often because I love having clean floors, but it is a little time consuming and labor intensive, but keeping it simple and trying to keep it in one area at a time definitely helps. But I still will probably only do one area per year, but I love to use just our everyday Shark steam cleaner on our floors on a weekly basis. It does a fantastic job at keeping our floors clean, especially the tile. The grout, I am not convinced it does a great job cleaning the grout. I feel like the only way to really clean grout is to really get in there and scrub it. But anyway, this window is super grimy. I'm going to show you a close-up at something that got squirted like all over it. Who knows what it is? Kids eat here, they throw things. I'm gonna do a dust with the Swiffer This was completely clean before I started dusting this area. It was a brand new head on this Swiffer duster, and I'm gonna show you just how dirty it was. And then I'll be doing a little spot cleaning on the blinds themselves where that spill was. Here is our super dusty Swiffer. I love using this on blinds. I think it does such a good job. Now I'm going to be doing just that little spot cleaning on the spill or splash. I just put a little bit of water on my microfiber cleaning cloth just so that I can wipe them down. And then the easiest way to really clean blinds is just to close them all the way one way, wipe them down, and then flip it over and clean them on the other side. Mine were so dusty that I really felt like I needed to dust them first with the Swiffer and then wipe them down this way. But if I am on top of cleaning my blinds, this is the way I love to do it. I'm going to be cleaning the windows here, but I felt like I really needed to clean off everything that was on top of our hot tub right here. Even though that wasn't the area that I was focusing on, it's the view out the window here, so it was really ruining just the cleaning, I guess, vibe that I was going for. So anyway, cleaning these windows with just a mixture of half and half water and vinegar. Gonna clean out the outside of the window for cleaning the inside.
Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it?
I still have some other areas around our kitchen that we're going to be doing some deep cleaning, but I'm just going to move all of the furniture and everything back. Cece and Owen always love when I move furniture around. It makes like a little playground for them to explore. It helps anytime that I'm trying to do some deep cleaning because it'll keep them entertained for a few minutes.
Come back 'cause you'd rather.
I'm moving back all of my fall decor now. Can you guys believe that it's already like the end of October? I cannot believe that Halloween is literally like a week and a half away. Or when you see this video, it'll probably be closer to a week. But anyway, I need time to slow down. I feel like it was just yesterday that I was trick-or-treating with my kids, and we're gonna be doing it again next week. So it's just crazy. I am also so excited to get all of the Christmas decor out. That is my absolute favorite season, especially to decorate for. I get so excited.
Look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again, again, again. Strangers again, again, again. We're like strangers again, again, again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. We never fall, could have tried much harder. Now all we have are scars. You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars.
So before getting into some more deep cleaning of this area, I'm going to do a general cleanup of the countertops, and I'm going to put all the dishes away. That way we can really deep clean the sink and the stove and all of the cabinets. There's still so much cleaning that I get done on this day. It's so motivating for you guys, I hope. So definitely let me know in the comments if you're still watching.
We're like strangers again, again, again.
You guys, how I like to deep clean my sink and the disposal. But first, before I even do my sink, I love just wiping down the counters. You can see they're pretty messy. I know the color of my countertop really hides how messy they are sometimes, but yeah, they are covered in crumbs.
All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can.
So when I'm cleaning my sink, I of course clean out the little catchers first with all the gross, it's like my least favorite thing to do. All those like gross, yucky, like super saturated pieces of food that have been sitting there. Disgusting. Anyway, cleaning that up, and then I just use the Dawn Power Wash Spray, that DIY spray that I shared with you guys earlier, and I spray everything down and scrub it. Usually this is all I really need to do on a daily basis to clean my sink. I do it about once a day, and that keeps it like super shiny and clean. But when I'm doing a deep clean, it's more focusing on the disposal. So I will show you guys how I like to do that here very shortly. So I keep this brush underneath my sink for our disposal. So I'll just spray it down with a little bit of that dish soap and use it to really get down into our disposal area. You can see here just how disgusting and grimy it is. I use this to get under that black flap and just get every nook and cranny of the disposal with it. Really helps get all of that, like the stinky, gross gunk that likes to build up there. So now I got a cup full of ice, and I'm just gonna put it inside the disposal. I put a little bit of a baking soda on either side, and then I just use regular old white vinegar. Just dump a little bit in and around, and then you'll hear it fizz up with the baking soda, and then I just run the disposal with the ice cubes inside, and that just really cleans up all those blades and the inside of that disposal area. Okay, so now I got this pink stuff to show you guys. This is the first time I am trying the pink stuff. You can use this stuff on everything, but I've heard a lot of people rave about using it on their like cooktop. So I was trying it out myself. I'll show you guys what I usually like to use, but I am always up to trying new products to see if it works better than what I'm already using. So this pink stuff, I wouldn't say that it's better than the product that I'm like already using, so I'm not gonna buy it just for this, but I definitely need to try it on different gunky areas of our house, I suppose. So it really didn't get everything up. I ended up having to use it like twice on this burner to be able to get all of these gunky spots up. So anyway, this is the Magic Cooktop Cleaner that I usually use and usually rave about. I love it. It works wonders on our cooktop. So this is what I will continue to use, but I wanted to give the pink stuff a try. I'm pretty sure the pink stuff actually started in the UK. I could be wrong about that, but it was definitely overseas somewhere, not in the United States, and not until recently have they really been stocking it more frequently in the stores over here. But if you guys use this stuff, definitely let me know in the comments what you like to use it on.
I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a few
So it definitely did do a really good job of cleaning up our cooktop, but to get those really gunked on areas, I had to use it a few times just to get it up. So hard to capture this in camera, but these cabinets are quite messy. Oh, you can really see that spot. So I'm gonna wipe all of these down with some Miss Meyer's multi-purpose spray. So Miss Meyer's is really the best thing that I've ever tried on our cabinets to wipe it down with. And I just spray it on and then use a microfiber cloth to wipe our cabinets down. And that really like leaves it completely like streak free. The microfiber cloth really attached like just attracts like all the dust and dirt, and it keeps it on the cloth rather than just, you know, smearing it all around. So everything gets locked into that cloth and leaves my cabinets looking sparkling clean.
Got my head spinning on my shoulders. I feel it burn inside of my chest. See the lines as they blur out. I can feel it knocking me out. You're bringing me higher and higher in every way. And all of my doubts, I can feel them, they're fading away. Oh, you're like a fantasy. I know this can't be real. I'm falling way down. All delusional. Got the feeling like I'm lucid dreaming. Got me flying high. 'Cause I can't believe that I get to have you close. On an endless road, I'm levitating now. In one of those lucid dreams. In one of those lucid dreams. Oh yeah. Wait, you gotta tell me what you did. I saw the world turning in my mind. Oh, yesterday you pulled the rug under my feet. Said I'm trying to wake me up. What if I'm making it all up? You're bringing me higher and higher in every way.
My favorite thing to use on our stainless steel is actually just a mixture of half water, half vinegar, and I spray it on and wipe it down. It makes it super sparkly clean, plus it's so natural and it just works really well. So I will be using it right here on our stove. I also like to use it on our dishwasher and our refrigerator, all of the stainless steel.
On an endless road, I'm levitating now. In one of those lucid dreams.
So I just got these acrylic boards. One has a calendar on it and one has like the days of the week. So the one with the days of the week I've been using to meal plan, and then the monthly calendar just helps because I just always forget what we're doing that day. So I go to our refrigerator like 1,000 times a day. So it's really nice having the calendar right there and I can see exactly what I'm supposed to remember. I got them off of Amazon, so I will definitely make sure there is a link for them in the description because I 100% recommend them. I think they're so cute and they work so well. Okay, so sometimes I think we just need a reminder about how easy an at-home meal can be without having to do like takeout or anything like that where you're spending a whole bunch of money. So this recipe is just incredibly easy and I'm gonna share it super quickly with you guys. It's nothing fancy, but it literally only takes 10 minutes and I have dinner on the table. So I have a Ninja Foodi. It does a whole bunch of different things, but the one I'm going to be using today is just the air fryer to heat up all of our chicken. If you want it to be healthier, you can use some like frozen, unbreaded, just like grilled chicken. That'll make it healthier. I'm not like gonna make this super healthy or anything, but I buy this Caesar salad kit from Walmart. I know you can cut up your own salad mix and everything, but these just make it so easy to put together a salad. So when I am in a pinch for time and I just don't want to sit there and wash my lettuce and cut it up and it's going to take a half hour just to do that, I just get this salad kit. So it makes it so easy because all the croutons, all the cheese, everything's in there and it's ready to go. Whenever I search super easy recipes, I feel like I come up with the most like complex things ever. I really need people to start sharing some more realistic home meals that even my kids will like. So I know how easy this one is, and you may already be doing this too, but I feel like sometimes we just need the reminder or just idea so that we can put it together ourselves. This one doesn't even require a recipe card or anything to go off of. It's literally just thrown together so quickly. I'm putting some blueberries on my kids' plates because I usually just pair any sort of fruit, just blueberries, strawberries, or apples, grapes, one of them on their plate with each meal that they have. And then it literally only takes like 8 to 10 minutes for chicken to heat up in the air fryer. That's why I love our air fryer. And then I'll just cut the chicken up and put it on top of our Caesar salad. So you have the easiest chicken Caesar salad within 10 minutes and it's on the table. It's a perfect meal. It's my favorite meal to put together on a super busy day. I'm not even sure if I would consider this a recipe or anything, but it's just an idea, a meal idea for you guys if you are looking for something quick and easy for your family. The last thing I'm going to leave you guys with is a quick idea for in addition to your date night. But this is just a reminder to treat yourself and make sure to, treat your relationships and bless your family with different things like that. So I just want to give you guys some inspiration for something that I had ended up doing this night. So I just cut up some strawberries, some blueberries on the plate, cut up a banana, and heated up some just chocolate fondue. This one's like for a chocolate fountain, but I just heated it up on the stove and put it inside a glass jar, and it was just the easiest fondue to dip our fruit in, and it was just a nice addition to just our date night in after the kids go to bed. If you enjoyed today's video, I hope you let me know in the comments, and will you please hit that thumbs up for me if I sent you any motivation or inspiration your way. If you are new, I hope you consider subscribing. I make a brand new video every single Sunday. It's about cleaning, organizing, or decorating, and we just always have so much fun. So I will see you all right here next week in a brand new video. Bye!